Hey, curious minds! Welcome to a new Curiosity Chronicles tutorial, where today I'm going to show you how to create amazing videos using only artificial intelligence and free tools. If you've ever wondered how to make content without being an editing expert, this video is for you. Let's get started. First, we need a script. And AI makes this super easy. There are plenty of free options like ChatGPT, Halo AI, or DeepSeek, but personally, I prefer ChatGPT. It remembers context within the conversation, which helps when working on different parts of a script. Its memory is limited, though, so every now and then, you might need to clear things out to keep it from getting cluttered. If you're using the free version of ChatGPT, you actually get access to GPT 4.0, but only for a limited time each day. Once you hit the limit, it switches to GPT 3.5, which is still great for script writing. Just keep in mind that if you request images in the same chat, it'll make you start a new conversation. Now, when it comes to writing your script, you have two ways to go about it. You can let ChatGPT generate a full script in one go. Just say something like, "Make me a script for a 20-minute video about Atlantis." And boom, you've got a structured script in seconds. Or, if you want more control, you can build it step by step. This way, you can tweak each section separately and avoid ChatGPT making unexpected changes. For example, you can ask it to first give you an outline, then expand on each part while making adjustments like make it funnier, add examples, or keep it short and direct. One important thing, if your script is long, it's better to write it in sections. ChatGPT can sometimes mess up and change earlier parts if you try to merge everything at once. To avoid that, just finish each section and save it in a Word document or a Notes app before moving on to the next. Once we have the script ready, the next step is narration. There are tons of AI voice tools out there, but one of the most realistic ones is 11 Labs. When you sign up, they give you 10,000 free credits, which is around 10 minutes of narration. If you run out, you can always create another account to get more. But for this tutorial, we're going to use Clipchamp because it's completely free and still gives you decent voice quality. The process is pretty simple. First, copy the first part of your script. Then, go to clipchamp.com and sign up. Once you're in, click on Create Video. Doesn't matter which format, since we're just working with the audio for now. On the left sidebar, look for the camera icon that says Record and Create and click on it. A new option will appear at the bottom called Text to Speech. That's the one we need. On the right side, a text box will pop up where you can paste your script. Now, just pick the language, choose a voice you like, and adjust the speed and tone if needed. If you're not sure what to change, you can just leave everything at default. When you're happy with it, hit Save, listen to the audio, and then export it. Now we need to extract just the audio from the video file. To do that, delete the clip from the editor, then import the exported video back into Clipchamp. Drag it to the timeline, go to the right side panel, and click on Audio, then on Detach Audio. This will create an M4A file, which is exactly what we need. And there you have it. Your AI-generated narration is ready to be added to your video. A quick tip: write down the duration of each narration clip because we'll use that later when we generate videos with AI. Now let's get to the fun part, making the actual videos. Each video clip we generate will be around 5 seconds long, so we'll need multiple clips to complete the project. To make things easier, we'll generate all the prompts using ChatGPT first, then use them in a video AI tool. Since we already have the narration divided into parts and we know how long each section is, we can use that info to ask ChatGPT for precise prompts. Just give it all the instructions so it knows exactly what you need. Then, paste the first part of your script and let ChatGPT generate the prompts for you. Sometimes it might give you too many or too few, so just double-check before using them. If you look closely, it generated 8 clips, which perfectly cover the required time. Once we have the prompts, we can start generating videos. Let's take the first prompt and paste it into Hilo AI Free. This platform lets you create 2 videos at a time, so if you work in pairs, you can speed up the process. It has a lot of ads, but that's how they keep it free, so try not to block them to support the site. When the videos are ready, download them and repeat the process with the next part of the script. In no time, you'll have all the clips needed for your video. Now, let's say we want to make a video using an AI-generated image. First, we'll ask ChatGPT for a prompt to generate an image. For example, I might ask for an image of Atlantis with people walking through the streets. Once we have the prompt, we go to Picleman. There, we select the number of images to generate, up to 2 for free, and choose the 16 by 9 format since we're making a YouTube video. Then, we paste the prompt and hit Generate. In a few seconds, we'll have an image ready to be animated into a video. For TikTok or Shorts, you'll need to generate vertical clips, 9 by 16. The problem is that Halo AI's text-to-video feature only works in 16 by 9, so for vertical videos, it's better to use the image-to-video option. Once the image is ready, we download it and go back to Halo AI. Instead of using text-to-video this time, we select image-to-video, upload the generated image, and now we need a prompt to animate it. You can either ask ChatGPT to generate one or just write something simple like, make the people move and add some water animation. AI tools usually work better with English prompts, but you can also write them in Spanish or any other language if you prefer. After that, just hit generate and let the AI do its thing. Now you know how to generate 5-second videos, but what if you need a longer sequence? A great trick is using Hailuo AI's image-to-video feature. If you scroll down on the site, you'll find a hidden gem called Video Frame Extractor. This tool lets you extract the last 4 frames from any video, which is super useful for creating smooth transitions between clips. Basically, you take the end of one video and use it as the starting point for the next, making the animation feel more continuous. Here's how it works. Go to Video Frame Extractor, upload your video, pick the final frame you want to use, save the image, head back to Image to Video, upload it, and generate a new animation with a matching prompt. That way, you can stitch together longer sequences without any jarring cuts. And that's it for video generation. Now that we have all the videos ready, the next step is adding music. Just like before, we can ask ChatGPT to help us pick the right soundtrack. What I usually do is feed it the script little by little so it remembers everything properly and doesn't get confused. Then, I ask what type of music would fit best. But keep in mind, while ChatGPT can give great suggestions, the final decision is always up to you. The music needs to match the tone of your video perfectly. As for where to get music, there are 2 main options. First, there's Pixabay, which has a solid selection of royalty-free tracks. But be careful, some tracks come with a warning that says, "This track is registered with YouTube Content ID." That can cause issues when uploading your video. The best approach is to only download music from Pixabay that doesn't have that warning. If you check this section carefully, you'll find plenty of tracks without that label. If you want to play it even safer, you can go straight to YouTube's audio library, where all the music is completely free to use without any copyright concerns. The key here is choosing the perfect soundtrack for your video, so take your time and make sure it fits. Now, enjoy the fun part, adding music. Finally, all that's left is putting everything together in a video editor. There are a couple of free options for that. The first one is Clipchamp, which you already saw when we generated the audio. It's a solid choice, but my personal favorite is CapCut. In fact, for this example, we'll be using CapCut. You can use CapCut online, but I recommend downloading it for free and using it locally. Once inside CapCut, just start a new project, and we're ready to put the video together. The first step is importing everything we created. We start with the narration, drag it into the timeline, and then import the videos, arranging them in the right order. At this point, we can preview the video and make any necessary adjustments.
We're diving into one of the most mysterious.
As we heard, the audio track is ready. We need to synchronize it with the videos, but for now, let's move on to the music. We place the music in the timeline, and now we can hear both the
Hey
narration
everyone,
and the
welcome to
soundtrack
Narration
together.
Chronicles. Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious and intriguing tales in
From here,
history,
we can adjust
the
the music
legend of
volume to make sure
Atlantis.
it blends well with
This
the rest of the video. This same process should be repeated for all the narrations and videos, making sure each image or animation appears exactly when it's mentioned in the script. It takes patience, but this is what makes the final result look professional and well-structured. That's the basic process for editing your video. CapCut also has a ton of extra features like video effects, transitions, slow motion, and more. But covering all of that would require an entirely separate video. And there you have it. Now you know how to create a complete video from start to finish using AI. The only thing left is to practice and experiment with the tools to make even more amazing videos. Have fun creating, and if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.